What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the level 60 striker build. This is for the finisher archetype. Your height, you're going to go with 6'1". Go with the 6'1" that gives you -4 balance and +4 sprint speed. And then for your weight, you're going to go with 154 pounds. Now, for your attributes, guys, your agility, get it to 89, guys. As a striker, you want to be able to turn directions quickly when you have the ball. It's just, since you're playing a little bit tall, which is 6'1", you want that high agility. For your balance, get it to 88. This is going to make it difficult for opponents to push you off the ball, guys. And it's going to be very good. So when you're side to side and you're sprinting next to a defender or an opponent, it's going to make it difficult for them to shove you off because you have a high balance, you have decent strength, and you're going to have the enforcer playstyle. For your reactions, get it to 90, guys. This will allow for your pro to be much more responsive, whether you're running with the ball or shooting an animation or doing a shot animation. So reaction is always important for all the builds, guys. It's just going to make your pro way more responsive. And as you're about to receive the ball, your pro reacts quicker to the ball. Ball control, get it to 87. This is going to help your pro trap the ball. If you're running without the ball and someone passes you the ball, you're going to trap it easily. Remember, you do have the first touch plus. And since you're going to be in the box quite a bit, you always want to take good control of that ball when you receive it so you can just strike it. For your dribbling, go with 87 dribbling. This is going to help when you're sprinting with the ball. It will stay very close to your feet. You will have the rapid play style, so that's going to also help out with that when you're sprinting with the ball and your pro doesn't take those heavy knock-ons. And just in general, you always want to have good dribbling as a striker or just an attacker. Composure, get it to 90, guys. Since you're going to be in the box quite a bit, you're always going to have opponents near you. You want to be able to perform good shooting animations, so the composure is very important for that. So when you're under pressure, you can still score or get them on target. Now, for your pace, guys, go with 90 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. This was very, very fast for me, guys, when I was using it. I was very surprised how fast it was. And since you're playing 6'1", you're going to be a fast, tall striker. It's not a tall striker build, but 6'1" is pretty tall for the normal height for a striker. Now, for your strength, guys, get it to 77, guys. You don't want to be that weak as a striker. And like I mentioned earlier, you have 88 balance. You're going to have the enforcer. And then with 77 strength, it's not going to be that easy for opponents to bully you off. Now, guys, we're going with stamina to 80 so you can get the quick step. I repeat, we're going with the stamina to 80 so you can get the quick step. This is also going to help you reduce when you're sprinting. That little blue bar will go down a little bit slower. Now, for the weak foot, get it to 5-star weak foot, guys. You want to have the ability to shoot with either of your foot as a striker. Also, for the skill move, go with the 4-star. But if you're coming up against a lot of humans, CBs, or someone that plays any all the time, then you can use the 5-star skill moves. But I went with the 4-star because I was just mostly coming up against bots. From the passing, you're going to get the curve to 80 so you can get the game changer. The game changer will allow you to do Travella shots. So that's why we went with 80 curve. And then for these last two, shot power, guys, get it to 83. That is more than enough, guys. Don't get your shot power to the high 80s or 90. This year, as long as you hold down your shoot button, the shot power will be more than enough, I promise you. And then for finishing, guys, 91 did the job, guys. You're going to have one of the most overpowered play styles, which is the low-driven shots. Even if you don't do low-driven shots and you regular shooting, 91 finishing will do the job. Like I said, your 2 playstyle plus will be the first touch plus, which will help you trap the ball much easier when you receive it, or if you're running onto the ball, your pro take good control of it. And then, of course, one of the most overpowered playstyles of the low-driven shot plus, guys. Make sure you guys know how to do low-driven shots. They're so overpowered. You double tap the circle button or the B button. You can also do low-driven travellas. You can also do low-driven finesses, which are very effective. So make sure you're taking advantage of the low-driven shot plus. It's very good. Now, for your regular playstyles, guys, we're going to go with the game changer. This is going to allow you to do travella shots, which is very effective if you're ever at a certain angle or the keeper's coming out and you need to curve it around the goalkeeper. Next, we're going to go with the rapid. So when you're sprinting with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy knock-ons or heavy touches. And this is going to be very good in case someone calls out their keeper and you don't want that. You don't want your pro taking those heavy knock-ons. And this is going to help you reach higher sprint speed when you're dribbling or running with that ball. For your third one, we're going to go with the quick step. This is going to help you accelerate quicker. So when you don't have the ball, you need to start your run, that's going to be perfect for that. So that's why we went with the quick step. And then we're going to go with the enforcer, guys. This is very good, especially when you're inside the box. You press left trigger or L2. It's going to help you shield the ball and make it much more difficult for opponents to get around you. So just be careful when you do use it, because when you use the enforcer, between the player, your player, and the ball, there's like a little gap. So just make sure you're using it at the right time. And then last but not least, guys, we're going to go with the trickster, guys. The main reason is because when you do a fake shot, it does a unique fake ball roll. So when you're inside the box and you do the fake shot, it comes out, like I said, a fake ball roll, and it can position your body to a nice position to shoot the shot. So that's why we went the trickster. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the Playstyles and Playstyle Plus that we went. And these are the attributes that we went for the level 60 finisher build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.